Eco-friendly and sustainable gardening with natives is easy and beneficial. Planting natives benefits native wildlife, native pollinators, and us. Native plants are those that were naturally found in a particular area before European settlement. They occur naturally in a region in which they evolved and are adapted to local climate and soil conditions and co-evolved with the other species in the system. They include trees, shrubs, grasses, and flowers native to a certain area. Native plants adapted to the local environment help reduce air pollution, help prevent erosion and runoff, and help filter pollutants out of the water cycle. Once established, many native plants require less maintenance and resources, need minimal watering beyond normal rainfall, need less upkeep and pruning, and require little to no fertilizer or pesticides. Native plants are the foundation of and support a region's biodiversity. They provide essential food sources and shelter for wildlife. They provide pollen, nectar, and seeds for pollinators like bees, birds, butterflies, bats, and beneficial insects. Native plants have developed their own defenses against many pests and diseases, and the native wildlife they attract are also a natural pest control. A list of native pollinators include native bees, butterflies, birds, bats, and other insects and animals. Some scientists estimate that 1 out of every 3 bites of food exists because of pollinators. More than 80% of the world's plants need pollinators to survive, including many that provide the food we eat. Insects and other animal pollinators are vital to the production of healthy crops for food, fibers, edible oils, medicines, and other products. Bees are the main pollinators for fruits and vegetables. There are over 4,000 species of bees native to North America and 450 native to New York State. Native bees are up to 3 times more efficient pollinators than honeybees, and most native bees are solitary and nest underground in twigs and debris or in old dead trees. Did you know that the most common avian pollinator is a hummingbird? Without native plants and the insects that co-evolve with them, local birds cannot survive. You can benefit birds and other wildlife by simply selecting native plants when you make gardening and landscaping decisions. You can help pollinators by incorporating native trees, shrubs, and flowers in your garden or farm plan. You can provide resources in your backyard or even on your porch or windowsill. Choose a variety of colorful plants that bloom across all seasons and provide clean water for native birds and pollinators. You can provide shelter by leaving dead tree trunks or snags as part of your landscape or build bee houses, bird houses, or bat boxes. Eliminate pesticides and include plants that attract beneficial insects. Allow plants like dandelions and clover to flower in your lawn. And once you have created a wildlife-friendly habitat, you can certify your yard with the National Wildlife Federation. Regional guides provide lists of native plants for your local area. To make native wildflower seed balls, use these instructions or copy the example in the following video. You can make bee houses using dried pine or fir posts and drilling holes 1/4 to 3/8 inches in diameter, 3 to 5 inches deep, and at least 3/4 inches apart. Or you can use a bundle of paper straws or hollow sticks, sealed at one end. Bees prefer dark-colored homes, so consider charring the front lightly. Mount these so that the tunnels are horizontal and make sure they are in a warm location with southern exposure and protected from rain and predators. These are some more examples of bee houses using untreated scrap lumber. Join the movement to plant natives and garden for pollinators. The art of gardening is not only a form of relaxation, but also of creating change. With every haven we create, we become leaders in the movement to create a world that is nourishing to the very creatures that nourish us too. This video is put together thanks to resources from the New York State Department of Conservation, USDA Natural Resource Conservation Service, U.S. Forest Service, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, National Wildlife Federation, the Pollinator Partnership, National Audubon Society, Xerces Society, Finger Lakes Native Plant Society, University of Maryland Extension, and the Old Farmer's Almanac.